UFO. Couple bunnies on my Hugh Hef flow. LDN, we the new death row. Your favorite rapper is kaput. I might pull a sugar and dangle that fruit by the foot. I'm something like a heartthrob. What I look like with a pathmark
episode of Maximilian Must Know. Literally just got a new package from Decant Shop, which has I got about 15 to 16 fragrances for you guys, so enough for 4 videos, 8 weeks of videos for you guys. I do them every 2 weeks, so a bunch of new stuff coming from these sample shopping videos. Decantshop.com. Of course, use my coupon code MAX12. Everything you're going to see for these videos is available on that website. Unbelievable shipping times. Get exactly what you pay for. The fragrances are measured before they're actually poured into your decant, so you're getting the actual weight that you pay for. A lot of decant providers don't do that, and again, unbelievable prices and unbelievable shipping time. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the first 4 fragrances in this package. We're going to start off with a banger. We're going to start off with one from the house of Guerlain. This one is Spiriteuse Double Vanille. Kind of hard to believe that I've had this channel for this long and haven't talked about this fragrance. I'm going to refresh my test strip. You know, as I sort of go through these, I do smell them on test strips. But Spiriteuse Double Vanille, you know, I only own one from the Arts and Materials line, and that is Tonka Imperial. And when I went to get Tonka Imperial, it was between this and Tonka Imperial. What I really wanted, to be perfectly honest, was Iris Ganache, but that was done at the time. You could not get that. I know that's made a pop-up appearance briefly, so it, you know, hopefully one day it does come back in its glory and I can purchase that one, but for the time being it's gone. There are plenty that I do want from Guerlain, from the Art Materials line. Guerlain is definitely a favorite house of mine, and yeah, this one I've tried in store a few times. It doesn't necessarily I don't really feel that it warrants the hype that so many other people do. That's just sort of the way I've always felt. So I'm happy to now really have a sample to sort of give it the attention it might deserve. It's a 2007 release. Jean-Paul Guerlain actually did do the work behind this one. And it has notes of pink pepper, bergamot, incense, ylang ylang, cedar, jasmine, Bulgarian rose, benzoin, and vanilla. $260 retail on this fragrance, and good luck finding it for any less than that. These are not often found discounted unless Guerlain is having a sale. And yeah, as far as this one goes, look guys, it's a really good adult vanilla fragrance. It's a drier vanilla scent. It's a boozy vanilla scent without being overly boozy. I think the Le Couvent de Minami vanilla perfume, I forget the name of it, the Eau de Michon, I think it is good. I think it's a good replacement for this, but it's not this. This is like a denser, more complete version of that. But I will say that I feel like, in terms of a vanilla fragrance, I feel like Corrigan by Luan blows us out of the water. I feel like Vanilla Flash by Tower is as good as this. Just being real honest with you, I feel like there's vanilla fragrances that stand up to this. I think this is good. This is really good. If you told me this is your favorite vanilla, I wouldn't laugh at you. Tahoda by Indo. That's another amazing vanilla. I just don't think this is the best mic drop. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a good adult dry vanilla perfume. And it's really good, okay? It's really good. It's like a great vanilla, dry, spiced, warm, cozy fragrance. But I don't know that I think it's this amazing thing. I think it's very good though. Will I buy it? I don't know. Maybe if I had unlimited funds, but there's more from Guerlain that I'd want to check out. Again, I think it's excellent. The next one we're going to look at is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it's called Sea Intense. It is a woman's fragrance, and the original of this came out in 2013. This flanker popped up in 2014. I own 2 from Giorgio Armani, Code and Amber Eccentrico. I still have to purchase Code Profumo. I love the Profumo version of Code. This one has notes of cassis, mandarin, black currant, freesia, bergamot, mandarin, may rose, neroli, osmanthus, artemisia, ambroxan, vanilla, patchouli, and woods. And the retail on this is like $65 a bottle. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like it just smells like what women's designer fragrances can smell like, if that makes sense. It's this sort of green, dark berry sort of fragrance. Like there's green notes and there's berry notes, and there's ambroxan clearly, and there's some woods, and it's sweet, and a guy might be able to pull it off, but there's nothing like that makes this like special. It just smells like so many other things, you know, like there's nothing that I would smell this and go, oh wow, like this is, oof, this one has like, this has this makes this different than this. Like this is just a good quality fruity fragrance, but like it's just lacking any sort of uniqueness. There's like not a lot of nuance to it, so to me it's just not super exciting. Next, we're gonna look at one from the house of Nicos. This one is called Sculpture Now I think we looked at this one a long time ago. I'm not 100% sure if that was just Nikos Homme or Nikos Sculpture, so we're gonna redo it. 1995 release from perfumer Mikhail Almarak. Believe it or not, I don't have any, I know nothing else about this house. There's no, I don't own anything from them. There's just, I don't have much interest in them. I know that this one has a little bit of a cult following. The notes on it are orange blossom, mandarin, lemon, bergamot, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose, geranium, tonka bean, amber, cedar, and benzoin. And this one can be had for like $15 online. Yeah, if you've ever smelled Dunhill, the Desire in the blue bottle, that's what this smells like. I don't know how much that costs. Probably like $30, my guess would be, but this is cheaper. It's good, it's fresh, it's sweet. It's a little bit aquatic, it's got a little bit more to it. It's sort of an aquatic aromatic. If you like Polo Sport and those sort of fragrances, it's good. Is there any need for you to chase this down? Definitely not. Like if you saw it for $15 in a store, but I say, hey man, like if you're collecting Nicos, I would buy it because I don't have shit from Nicos. Any other reason? Probably not. It smells like a million sort of generic 90s aquatic fragrances, but it's a little bit better, I would say. So yeah. And then we're gonna finish this one out with one from the house of Meremeta called Harvest. Now this one, real surprised to get this, never heard of this, never, you know, it was just sent to me from Decant Shop. I looked it up, you know, a bunch of times Decant Shop will just send me something and it turns out to be amazing. So I know that they're excellent at their curation. When I look this up, it looks like it's an Etsy perfumer, and this Harvest is a product they make all different types of, is a scent that they make all different types of products of, including an eau de parfum. And it's meant to smell like a fall harvest. It's $60 for a bottle, and it's got notes of green apple, magnolia, vanilla, coffee, sweet tobacco, amber, benzoin, tonka bean, caramel, and woods. So yeah, pretty, you know, green apple, caramel, coffee, okay. And so when I first smelled this, I was like, oh yeah, Yankee Candle. Great, you know, the Yankee Candle fragrance. But it's better than that. It's better. Is it bottle worthy? I don't know. But there's a really nice accord in here of caramel, coffee, and apple, and cinnamon. And the problem with these, when you get into this fall Halloween shit, right, is that, and I've sort of discovered this from trying to make my own perfumes, is that you have to be so careful with cinnamon because it's so strong, and you can only use so much of it because it does cause skin sensitivity issues. Cinnamon is essential oil, and you know, they're absolutes, CO2s. it's strong, cinnamon spicy, right? So on the skin, it can be an irritant. And if you use too much of it in a fragrance, it really quickly just turns into something that smells like a candle. So you have to be so cautious when you make anything that you want to have fall nuance. And so many fragrances just fuck that up and they instantly go into like candle territory. This stops like right short of that. You know what I'm saying? If you're in driving school and you can't hit that cone, you're literally like, you know, there was an NFL play where the trying to see if a team had a first down, and the umpire had to take his scorecard out or whatever and use that to determine whether the ball hit the tip of the first down marker. And like, that's how close this is between being a good wearable fragrance and a Yankee Candle fragrance. It's that close, and I can't figure it out. Maybe you guys can help me with it. I don't know if I want this or if it's a Yankee Candle scent. But I like it. I feel like I like it. So, so I don't know. You can make of it what you will. It's very, that fall accord is beautiful, that harvest accord. Ranking these, yeah, Spiriteuse du Anise far and away number 1. Harvest number 2. I'm sorry if that was out of focus the whole time, but does it really matter, I guess? I'll still go Nicos 3 because that's a decent wearable scent for a dude. And yeah, Armani C Intense 4. I'm not hard to respect that one. So guys, that is this week's sample shopping video. We're gonna have a lot more fun next week. We'll look at something by Christian Dior, Clive Christian, Amouage. It's going to be a niche extravaganza next week. I can promise you that. Or next video, 2 weeks. So stay tuned. Go to decantshop.com. Use that coupon code MAX12. I appreciate it. They appreciate it. Best way to make sure these videos keep popping. For all of you who are interested in the another fragrances that I did the Sensifori on, if you didn't win the sample set, Decant Shop is selling decants of the another fragrances. You can pick those up there. And that's it, guys. I'll see you again real soon with more videos. And every week I make you awesome.
And I said, get away from here. Get.
Droog is the hood Sasquatch, drinking some good ass scotch as he plan to watch white boys with Danny Hodge. Venti out watch, took it up a notch. So independent shit I might